This game is 100% historically accurate. Is the exact opposite of what I think when I play this game. Instead, what I'm thinking is, this game is a piece of trash. But it's fun though. So does that make me a hypocrite? You bet your sweet ass. Let me tell you something about this game and the relationship that I have with it. Well, I like to play it. You know, it's fun. And occasionally, you know, I'll hop on and I'll play a game of local play because I don't have any I don't have PS Plus, which is not really a plus if you ask me. That's probably why they call it PS Plus. Clever. But anyway, yeah. So the way I stand with this game is it's fun to play. And I think that's what Treyarch, or no, Infinity, whoever the fucking Activision and Sledgehammer, I think that's what they were going for when they made this game, is fun. And I swear to God, they say they're on their YouTube channel thing that, or whatever they say that it is 100% accurate. No, okay? It is not. Yeah, it is not 100% historically accurate in the slightest. Play the story mode, seriously, play the campaign. The German soldiers are using PPSH 41s. You know, the guns that the Soviet Union used during World War II, not the German Reich. So yeah, there's a little history lesson for you. Yeah, this game, it's not very historically accurate. And in fact, sometimes, like what you see here, sometimes a dude is missing a leg and he's walking. What is that? Is that accurate? Do you think a legless man should... what? Look at that. Yeah, this game claims all these things, and it's just no. Just be honest with us. It's not historically accurate. It's not accurate sometimes. It's just not. Some things just happen, and it's not possible. Like what you saw earlier. There have been so many times where I have had a rocket launcher, or a bazooka. I shot someone. I shot the ground near the person that I was aiming for. I shot the ground thinking that the splash damage would kill him. Nothing. So I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to say. It's just it's frustrating sometimes. And you know what? I want to like this game a lot more than I don't. Because like I said, it's fun. It's not what it used to be, you know? Like back in ye olden days, like when Call of Duty was first made and it was first made a World War II setting, those were the days, man. I would hop on Call of Duty 2 sometimes. I would hop on that that rifle, whatever one they had, whether it was a Lee Enfield, a Springfield 1903, even the Soviet Mosin Nagant. They had so many things then, and that was the good old times. And in those games in multiplayer, they included Russia too in it. And in World at War, they included not only Russia, but they also included the Japanese front, when the Americans were fighting the Japanese during World War II. That was amazing. Those were the days. And then they come out with this. It's just Americans and Germans. Like, and I have no problem with them only putting the American and German front in the story mode. I mean, that's their choice. But when it comes to the multiplayer, I mean, I feel like they were really lazy on this one, and they kind of were lazy, to be honest. They didn't, like, on their YouTube video, their COD is 100% historically accurate. They make all these claims, like they pride themselves, they go out and take pictures. Like, no, they didn't. The only time they were actually ever in those areas, they probably weren't even in those areas, to be honest. They probably were just there for the video shoot to make it look like they were actually doing something. I'm disappointed. And yeah, you know, I'm gonna say it. I like to play this game sometimes. You know, it's fun to me, but sometimes things just outweigh the fun. You know, like, a few things they did good, but a few things they just, like, I don't know how to explain it. There are so many instances where they could have capitalized on a lot of things. They have the technology. You know, remember Black Ops 2 when they had that, like, multi-team thing where you could have, like, 5 teams facing each other and all of you would be, like, on this big old map and just, like, shooting each other and stuff? It was great. And I wish I would have done it with this game. It would have been interesting to see. Like, it would have been interesting to see a map or a way in multiplayer or in story mode or campaign or something where you were playing like the Russians versus the Germans, or the British versus the German, or the American versus the Japanese. Just all this historically accurate stuff that happened, and you could have added a lot more to it. In the game, they don't even have the Russian Mosin Nagant, yet they have the SVT and the PPSH. Yeah, it's just they were so lazy, and I just wish they had actually, you know, worked on this. Do you know how many people work at Activision and Sledgehammer Games? A lot of people work there. They have the manpower to do everything, and they have the funding to do everything, because people are still buying their games. There are still people out there who stand tooth and nail with these guys. This is the first Call of Duty game I've played in, like, years, because I didn't like the Space Age ones. The last COD game I, like, bought was Infinite Warfare, I think it was, and then it just started going downhill from there, and I just decided, you know what, until they release what the people ask, I'll buy their game. And they come out with World War II, and I get so excited, and then I play it, and I'm like, what did I buy? I had high hopes for this. I really did. And, you know, I'm disappointed. Like, I mean, I'm gonna say something right now. I don't know how to code a game. I've never done it before. I've never stood in front of a computer or sat in front of a computer screen for hours on end, typing away at code, trying to perfect something that was wrong. But these guys, whoever was, like, there in front of that screen making this game and taking orders from whoever was telling them to do this, do that, like, those guys, I mean, I don't blame them. They're just doing their job probably, but someone, I would expect at least someone to say something, like, say, hey, wouldn't it be cool if we did this and then do it, instead of just, alright, get this done and get my paycheck. It's just really disappointing to me. I really did have high hopes for this game, and like I said like 1,000 times, I still play it. It's fun. I just wish they did more. Well, anyway, if I'll wrap up my rambling now, I'm Agent Multichang, Master of Disguise, and I'll see you later.
Engineers, Ready? Come on, let's go!
You two, defuse the charges below the main structure.
Crowds are falling back! Stay low and keep sharp!